So to recap, all right, uh, we fought an old man. He got his hand cut off by a cyborg ninja. The other old man that we were fighting him over died of a heart attack. He was like, "Hey, go get this thing." We went to go get the thing. We fought Psycho Mantis, who looked into our brain and said, "You're actually not gross, believe it or not. You're not a sicko like the rest of us, so I'm gonna help you." And he opened up this doorway, which uh, is where Meryl, one of my besties, got shot. That's where there's blood on the floor by Sniper Wolf, which was one of the characters mentioned at the start of the game. And this is basically immediately after her boss fight. I do want this ration though. Rations are your health bar. Okay, there's nothing else over there. You can also... There's little mice up here, I think. Yeah, ooh, yeah, hold on. A little teaser is that there's blood leading down the stairs. So even though you might have beat Sniper Wolf, she's not gone just yet. Yeah. She gets shot in the face a couple times, ditches her ammo and just walks away because she's built different.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're
Someone
this
just arrived
close.
at my house. Hold on.
You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
Okay, I'm back. I've returned.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years...
I think this is the first time you really come face to face with Liquid.
us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
You gonna tilt the table down so I can look at you?
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
And that's Liquid's character motivation, for this game at least.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Let me out of here! Okay. Yeah, they kind of just strapped you to a table and exposit at you for a little bit.
Don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not
Yeah,
responding to our
right?
demands.
Snake is...
We
Yeah,
lost the
Liquid
following 10
Chris,
hours as planned.
shut up. Get the fuck out of my chat.
Looks
Don't
like
you
you read
fucking
them
mention
wrong.
that name.
Something's funny.
I thought you were
Normally, the
talking about
Americans are the
Snake
first
being
ones to the negotiating
ripped.
table.
He's shredded.
They must think they've got something up their
He's
sleeve.
got 300 polygons
come
and
down to it,
999 of
has
them are in his
We're
abs.
going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
She's addicted to anti-anxiety meds.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
If
Ocelot,
you remember,
don't screw up
or
like
if
you
you
did with the
watch
Chief.
the VOD,
Yes, I know.
you have to take
That was an
diazepam
accident.
to steady
I
your
didn't
hand
think
trimmers
a
so that you
pixel
can actually
percent
effectively
like
use
you
a
would
sniper
be so
rifle.
tough.
She also
Well,
uses
his
diazepam, but
mental
she's been
defenses
using
were
it so long that she
reinforced
has
by
an addiction. That's why she's
hypnotherapy.
just popping pills in the middle of a
Boss,
cutscene.
what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
And now I get to press the circle button very, very much.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was
Yeah,
sleeping
she's
alone.
she's got like a
Glad to hear
weird
that. This is some bed,
sex
all right.
thing going
I'm
on
about to
with
show
all the
you some
guys
of
that
its
she
nicer
kills.
features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here.
Hold on just
Someone-
one moment.
Press the circle button
Uh-oh.
repeatedly.
I skipped the cutscene by accident. I apologize. Guys, I apologize for my grandpa is here. The electricity in my dad's room stopped for two of the walls. It just doesn't work. And it was the two walls we had to rebuild. So he's back to take a look at them.
Regain your strength. When
But,
you've had enough, press
Torture
the select
sequence,
button
everybody.
to
Woohoo!
submit. When your
This is why
life
the
reaches
stream is
zero,
named Electro
the
Therapy.
game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared.
Not
Good.
really.
You should be. Okay.
This
Let's
is
get
also where you
started.
get different endings.
Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again?
It gets a little bit longer every time. It's pretty hard!
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
What if he didn't stop? I would die.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
This is the rough one. Oh my god.
You're a strong man. No, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down two F-16s with a Hind helicopter?
The game of homosexuals?
The
Oh my
Les
gosh!
Enfants project was
Anxious
not
is
a
here.
total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Finally finished making your finished making your bed. Yeah, and then they fucking drag you off and put you in a box.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
Shirtless Snake is included in the base game. This is true.
What a stench.
If you New Game Plus the game 3 times, he wears a tuxedo.
Damn, I gotta
go.
That witch. She took my clothes.
Yeah, I think if you call Campbell.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
I think you can call him and
How's
talk
Mara?
about the corpse.
They've got her.
Damn.
Because it's,
Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you
It's like the
stop playing
Secretary of
dumb?
Defense,
I'm
but he
sorry about
also
Mara, but I
died
want the
2
lies
hours
to
ago,
end
but he's
now.
like covered in
What are you
maggots, so
talking
it's kind of
about?
weird.
Metal
Kinda a
Gear
little
was
funky.
designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled
There
to
are
sign
there's
the
a bunch of
START
Metal
III
Gears.
Accord.
In
That's
Rising
the reason for the
Revengeance,
deadline.
you
That's
fight
right, Snake.
Metal
And
Gear
that's why we
Ray,
can't let this
which is
terrorist
introduced in
attack
Metal
go
Gear Solid
public.
2.
We still haven't
You don't
even
fight a-
ratified
you don't fight a
START
Rex
2
in
or dealt with
Rising
the issue of
Revengeance.
TMDs. This has to do with the
I think
president's
also
reputation and America's
Armstrong
place
gets
as
like
the
his own
dominant
Metal Gear, but
superpower.
that might be
So
called
patriotism
something
is
else.
your
It's like
excuse for
that big
circumventing the
quadruped
Constitution?
ant thing that you
Please,
fight him on top
Snake,
of.
just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
Yeah, this is Metal Gear 1.
In that case,
This is Impact.
tell me the truth about this new type of
Or it's
nuclear
Metal Gear
warhead.
Solid 1.
I told you before.
It's not Metal
I don't
Gear
know the
1. Metal Gear
details.
1 is a different
I
game.
don't
It's Metal
believe
Gear
you.
Solid 1.
If the
bunch
situation is
of
so
Metal Gear
serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason?
Liquid's in this game. Metal Gear Liquid is right
Hell
now.
with you.
I'm sorry. The
corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm
There's a
locked
lot
up
of
here.
twists and turns
We've got
in this
no
game
choice.
that I know
Forget
about, but
about
none
the
of you
keys.
know about. That
Your
I'm going
top priority now
when I
is
see.
to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap.
You've been taking notes,
all I've
everybody.
got.
You should all
Bust out of
figure
there
it all
and
out.
Get to the communications tower.
We were watching the
Also-
VODs, I guess.
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl,
Please do
right?
save Meryl.
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up!
Oh, I need to call Otacon also. Nope, that's Deep Throat. Whoopsie daisy. Nope.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was
I need a
wondering when you'd ask.
cheeseburger.
What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
That sets up one of your escape routes. Because there's a couple different ways you can get out of this room.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up!
I think if you look real close, you can see Otacon when he actually enters the room. Because he's not perfectly invisible, he's just mostly invisible.
Snake, it's showtime.
Oh no! Torture round 2, everybody.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashashka. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniform fools. Okay, here we go.
So nice of him to fully restore my HP every time.
How did you like that?
Bad.
Shall we go again?
No.
enough yet? We're not finished yet. You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
I don't really know what all to say during this segment. You just gotta lock in and press the circle button as fast as you can.
You're a strong man.
My arm's
Well, that's
starting to
enough for
cramp up.
now, I think.
Oh, thank God.
We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology.
Yeah, this is
Russia
in fact
today has
electroshock
nothing.
therapy.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons.
What did you miss? We
The
walked down
Hind
the
was just a
hallway,
down
got
payment.
captured by Sniper
So
Wolf,
you're in this
she
for the
molested
money?
me,
I
and
don't
I've been
need
getting
money.
electrocuted.
I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
When will Snake become woke? Metal Gear Solid 2 is when he becomes gay. He is super straight in this game, and then he is super gay in Metal Gear Solid 2, and he is super autistic in Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh yeah. If you remember, from the first stream. Oh.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I
If
can
you remember
do?
from the first stream when
My
we
arm
met
hurts.
the
Poor Snake. I'll increase
like
the
the
level
Department
of
of
painkillers in your
Defense guy
blood.
or whatever.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
That was the guy that we met that died
I
of a
guess
heart
you're not
attack,
feeling
and
too
that only
bad
happened a
after
few
all.
hours ago. But his corpse
Snake,
is
put the
here,
controller up against your arm.
rotting and lacking its blood
Don't worry,
completely.
it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
She does actually make her. She does actually make your remote vibrate.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
God, he's such a fucking
I'm not a very
flirt.
good talker.
Please.
Please.
Tell me about yourself.
Myself.
What are you
That's
wearing?
a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
This is important
Dead.
setup, gang.
By my own
Pay
hand.
attention.
Big boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yup.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Yeah, Snake.
Snake.
He does a lot
didn't
of
have a
not
real
confronting
family
his
either.
emotions. He does
Just
a lot
big
of
brother who put me
just
through
like
school.
shrugging
They
his
weren't even
shoulders and going.
blood-related,
That's
and
what
he
it.
was
It's
much
just what
older
had to
than
be
me.
done.
Where
It's
is
kind of
he?
how he copes.
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
Which, if you remember
I learned a lot
from previously, is the cyborg
Didn't you guys
ninja's
kill each
call
other?
name.
That's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
Get into a
And you
knife
still
fight
call
in a
yourself
minefield.
friends?
Specific.
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he
Metal
didn't
Gear
look like a
Solid.
prisoner.
Or Metal
of
Gear
pain.
1.
He was always
And then
so
you fight
cool
in Metal
and
Gear 2.
precise. I was
Which
still
are games
green.
I do own.
He
I
showed
could
me the
play them
ropes.
for you guys, but
You know
they're
him well?
so old. They're
No.
so cool.
We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten
This game
rule.
came out in like the 90s.
next time I saw
Metal
him
Gear
on the
Solid 2
battlefield,
came
we were
out
enemies.
2001.
We were
and
fighting
3 came out in
barehanded in a
2004.
minefield.
And
I know it
I
sounds
think the
strange
old
to
Metal
most
Gear
people,
games came out
but we
in
were
the
just
80s.
two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
They're pretty fucking old.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
And that, my
I
friend,
thought if I studied my genetic structure,
sort of
I'd
the broad
find out who I
overarching
really
theme of Metal
was.
Gear Solid.
I thought that by analyzing a person's
Genes,
genetic information, I could retrieve the
and
blank
fate.
spots in that person's memory.
Memory
No.
is stored in DNA.
We're not sure,
What kind
but
of
we know
pants you
that a
have on,
person's
Naomi?
genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their
I like
DNA.
Wranglers.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Yeah, that's Johnny. Oh! He's gonna shoot himself.
Oh, damn it.
Operation shitting himself. Yeah, you can hide under the bed also. There's not really a reason to, but you could. Oh, look, there he is! Look, it's Otacon.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's
If you
me.
don't call Otacon a different
Wow,
cutscene,
they
please.
even capture you.
Or if you fuck up
me
this
outta
next
here.
section.
Let me go. That
Which I might.
hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how
Get
you
me the
ask
fuck
a guy
outta
a
here.
favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Yeah, my roommate doesn't take showers.
Yeah, it's the DARPA chief.
DARPA
Hurry
chief,
up
that's
and
what
get
he
me out of
is.
here. I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
Yeah, go get it, jackass.
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later.
I thought you might
Also,
be hungry.
I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room.
And it also lets us go get the ballistic
Here,
vest.
take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why. She's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
Weird.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt
One-to-one
her.
correlation.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
What?
Well, that's all I can do.
They're
Yeah,
planning
he
to launch a
fucks
nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
You brought me a
That
ham
guard's got the
sandwich.
key. You'll...
I'll be killed.
Yeah, yeah. Otacon's he's a little bit naive,
Jeez.
I guess.
He's coming back. See you later.
Wait!
Okay, we need to. Here we go.
What the hell?
I fucked that up a bunch, but it worked out this time. Okay, we do want to get the things, which is where all my things are, because it's my things. Nothing in here. Oh. Interesting. That's a little surprise. Actually, we could just get rid of it now. There's no really no reason to hold on to it. That was a little surprise, a little gift left for us by Ocelot. He leaves a timer bomb in your gear. Usually, it doesn't go off until way later. I was considering leaving it as a surprise, but I decided not to. More chaff grenades. Hell yeah. Live, laugh, chaff. We're just getting some foots. There's a ration in here too. Gun cam. Let's go to basement 2. There might be something new down here for us. We do want to keep stocked up on our ammunition for the most part, because this game's got a lot of bosses and it's got a lot of not bosses in between the bosses, or not a lot of not bosses. They like to just spring stuff on you in this game. It's like, oh, you thought you were going on a relaxing little cruise through that hallway? Incorrect. You're fighting a dinosaur. You can't hide in that locker, can you? You can hide in lockers in Metal Gear Solid 2, but I don't think you can do that yet. I don't think the technology is advanced far enough. then we'll be able to use our card to go down through the locked door that was in Ocelot's boss room. And then we'll be able to go into that spot that I went to before I went to fight Ocelot, where I said that there was stuff, but I wasn't able to get it because I didn't have a high enough rank of my key card. But I can get it now, because I think 6 is as high as the key card goes. Is this corpse still here? No, they come with them. I think it might be to save memory. I'm not entirely sure. Am I reaching endgame? I think I'm about halfway. I think halfway, give or take. Ah! That was what was in this room, I remember. Ow. Good lord, those things do a lot of damage. There is it here? You can take a photo of a ghost? Oopsie daisy. Maybe it's not here. There's spots where you can take photos of ghosts. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Get me out of here. Should have just used a second chaff in that room. I really should have. I don't know why I didn't. Trapdoor. Chaff nades are your best friend in this game. There's so many cameras. I hope that guy doesn't turn around. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm about to the halfway point. We're gonna use this vent to go back outside. And then from the outside, we're going to get into the truck, go to the other building, because I want to skip all the mines and the actually. Yeah, because I'm max on Clan Wars, so there's really no reason to go back. So we're gonna go to the truck. We're gonna get delivered to the nuclear disable storage video or whatever the fuck. We're gonna go down into sub-basement 2. We're gonna get the ballistic vest and some of the. I think there might be some other thing in there, but our main priority is the ballistic vest. And then we're gonna go back through Psycho Mantis's boss room, and then through the corridor where Sniper Wolf was, and then we'll be in the communication tower. And I think the communication tower is like halfway, maybe. I think the script splits the game in half in pre and post tank, but there's like so many more bosses post tank than pre tank that I would kind of just call the game halfway point at the communication tower. That boss fight's pretty fun too. Good to see that boss fight. It'll be fun. I might be lost in the vents though. As I think that was where I came from. Or maybe I have to go this way. Maybe I go this way. Yes, we go this way. Run. We need nuclear storage.
Huh? Just the box.
Is
Is this all there is to load? The nuclear warhead storage, huh?
I am kind of curious how they get the cars around, because I'm pretty sure that they say that like the overland passageway is frozen over. That's why you have to go underground. But who am I to question Kojima's brilliance? We're gonna wait for this guy to go up around the side of the truck, and then we're gonna go up the stairs. That's right. I didn't consider that they just drive them through the terrain. they got a hyperloop. Keep going. Keep going. Go the rest of the way. Keep walking. Motherfucker. Body armor. Put the gas mask back on for a second. I do think there is one other place you can get body armor if you miss it, but I just always get it here because it's on the way. It's kind of convenient. How are we feeling about the scan lines on the stream? I can toggle them on and off at will. I didn't notice. Kind of curious what it looks like without smoothing. Oh, good lord. I don't think I've ever played it without smoothing before. We'll turn that. We'll turn those back on. It'll be fine. Oh, and since now we have the handkerchief from Sniper Wolf, we don't have to crawl around in a box. It smells faintly of her. So that means that the wolves won't attack us. Because otherwise, you either just have to sprint through here, or do the piss box trip. don't know if I'd call it a trick, but I don't think it's something the game tells you you can do, so maybe it's a trick. Now you're pink? Interesting. I don't get to see username colors. PlayStation 5 simply can't comprehend color. It plays in black and white. We do want a chaff grenade, because there are gun cams in those little crevices from before. Oh. Snake, why are we in a cutscene?
Meryl!
Meryl. I think this is just him feeling bad. He's having a little bit of PTSD.
I can still help. I
No, you
want to
can't.
help you.
Just lay down.
Lay down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a
I think the
soldier.
first time I played this, I did this entire section all back to back, so it showed me this twice in over the course of like an hour. And I was like, I was just here.
Please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard.
That you can only get if you get the alternate ending of this game.
That's not like you, Snake.
But there is
Master,
a codex call
Sorry
you can
for
get with
eavesdropping,
Campbell,
but I just couldn't listen
where he
anymore.
reveals he is actually Meryl's father.
Snake, you can have
He did a
regrets
little
if
bit
you
of
want to.
he did a
It's
little bit of
only
the
natural.
fucking on his brother's
But
wife,
you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past.
and he was going
that
to tell
road
her,
leads
but
to madness.
yeah,
Believe me.
yeah, it's a little,
Fine, don't
little,
kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl, she's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
say?
I guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw another chaff grenade because I think the other one fucking wore off during the cutscene. Run! They do not give. Ah! Yeah, he's right up there. I was gonna say, they do not shy away from just filling every hallway with gun cams in this game. very mischievous like that. I think this is just more ammo that we have max of, so I think we'll be alright just moving forward. But oh yes, JC. So you weren't here when I showed this, but if you come here, you can see Sniper Wolf has blood kind of dripping and leading down the stairs. And it's kind of teasing that she's not dead yet. She kind of managed to escapalize, even after your boss fight. And then you see her again in the torture scene, so, I mean... Okay, I do think I want to save here, though.
What's up, Snake? In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Oh, good old melee. We do need these. I do also want this. Ow! Fuck off, guys. Oh, there's also another speedrun trick here, where you can blow yourself up with some C4 on one of the... because there's a frozen door on one of these levels. You blow yourself up with C4 and you get pushed past it, and then you can skip the boss fight, which is kind of boring, but, you know, like in a speedrun, it's kind of sick. Kind of sick as hell, you know what I mean? I think it's this one. Ow. I do want to heal. Yeah, this sequence gets a lot easier if you just have a million stun grenades, because stun grenades stun every enemy that is on your screen. So you just continually run forever and just stun everyone on your screen, and it's probably even a problem. I mean, I have got shot probably a few more times than I would have preferred. It's working out. It's not so bad. So much stairs, infinite stairs. Ow! Dick. I just threw that guy over the railing. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a fucking score deduction if I've ever seen one. Go away! I don't like you. We escaped. Hurrah, hurrah! I call that like a 3 out of 5. Should have used more stun grenades. I think that would have been fine, especially at the end. Could have thrown a stun grenade there. That would have been good. cool that the explosion forces pushes Snake back and he just slides backwards.
Damn!
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther.
Also, Liquid's kind of built different because I'm like 99% sure the Hind D has a pilot and a gunner seat, and he's doing both simultaneously. That's why it's got the two bulbs on the front.
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going
Yeah, I think if you miss that rope, you have to just go all the way back down. Which, like, could you imagine, in, like, 1999, you're like a 10-year-old boy, you're playing this game, and you're like, where do I go to get a rope? Boogie Gang. The real game starts now. Jump, Snake, jump. 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 Snake. When am I allowed to control him? Right now.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall.
Okay.
While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop.
Okay, yeah, okay. Press and hold to slowly walk along the wall. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. My grandfather's motto. How'd you get out of there, Snake? Sweet. Hurrah, hurrah. We took a bit of damage, but it's alright. I think we're safe for right now, also. But yeah, this is that, iced over door I was talking about. But if you have some C4, you put C4 on it. And then I think it'll open normally, yeah. There's not really a reason that you would do that. I don't think you ever have to, like, go backwards. Oh, maybe that's the floor that had the loot on it. Maybe I can pick up some bonus loot. I put an extra ration in there just for me. No. However, don't be too hasty running across the bridge, everybody, because there's some guys down there. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're, like, around that corner fighting. Ow, yes they are. Run away, Snake! Run away! You can also just use them to kill. Oops. In some of the games, R1 is your first person button, but in some of the games, R1 is your weapon away. Hey, buddy. Hey, no, come back. Oh my god, he's still alive. Such resilience. if I'm lucky at all, he'll have dropped a fucking ration for me, but it doesn't look like it. Stinger launcher! Stinger launcher! And then we get to go up these stairs. Because if you look the other way, they're all crushed. They like break the stairs like right before the last floor. Because they hate you. They want you to suffer. Pretty sure there are gun cams in this one though. Instead of guards, this camera's full of gun cams. Elevator?
Huh? Huh?
Okay, so he's just always confused about the elevator. I was curious if you'd have another line of dialogue. I hope I guess I go down? Where do I go? Oh, I guess I go over here then. I may have played this game twice before, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. I think this is the room I just was in. I think you have to go down and then realize that they messed with the floor. And then when you realize they messed with the floor, or the stairs, you can't like get down all the way normally. Then you have you just fucking walk your ass all the way back up there. That doesn't happen. It's not real. It's fine. You didn't miss anything. I was just going up the stairs again. Huh? It's everyone's favorite nerd.
Don't shoot! It's me! Don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The broken
the
elevator?
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you.
Yeah, you might have only known her for 2 hours. But they fought in combat
even
together.
On a battlefield?
And that means that their bond is inseparable. Until Metal Gear Solid 2 when they're separated.
Any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
No.
Don't worry.
I've never been more scared in my entire life.
If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. Then I'm not scared.
Strange
yeah,
logic.
He's got kind of like resting bitch voice, I guess.
Look, you said you knew where you wanted to eat. So just tell me where you want to fucking eat.
I think. Yeah. Yeah, see there's a gun cam up there. There's gonna be a million gun cams. 1 million gun cams. Because they put 2 gun cams on this wall, and then they put 3 gun cams on the next one. I think we're good though. I think we made it out alive. We'll pick up as many stinger missiles as we can get our hands on. We also want to wear body armor because it reduces damage. You can also see Snake actually wears body armor.
So, the snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Oh, we lost our lock on. I wonder if a certain part of the time is extra. Sucks that we're losing our lock on some of these. There is a Hind B boss fight in the original Metal Gear, but it's a lot more boring. It's like landed on the helipad and you kind of just... Can lock onto him through the floor though, so it's not too scary, but it's cool. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I'm locked onto my target, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? I'm busy locking my targets. I mean targeting on my locks. But you can see him down there too. You want to shoot him as soon as he comes out, bro. He starts shooting his auto cannon at you. Oh! Misinput. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything, actually. I think we might get all bosses for the sure on this one. That'll be cool for me personally. I'm gonna throw a fucking grenade at him. Fuck you, Liquid. Ah! I didn't go over the railing! Did that deal damage? He yelled like it dealt damage. I think I saw it. Cool that you can see him trying to sneak around from the edge. Well, I mean, Jane is also just like a better unit than Lacom ever could possibly hope to be. Anomaly is busted in Zone Zero. I think it's like by far and away the best character archetype. I only need to hit you like one more time. Come on, make this easy for me. Make this easy for me, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. There is another version of this boss fight in Metal Gear Solid 2 against a Harrier. Oh. I guess we're doing this first. Run away! sick-ass one-liner.
That takes care of the cremation.
Double sick-ass one-liner. Woo! Just like an action hero.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Sweet. I forget, I think I must have. I think we'll do this next little section, and then we'll have a break. How long have I been streaming? What's the timestamp, I suppose, is what the word would be. One and a half hours. I think that's fine. I think that's a good stream length. I haven't been streaming super duper long. Okay, did they remove the gun cams? Can I just run down here, or am I gonna get shot around one of these corners? I think they took them. I'm gonna say that. Oh, yep, I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna get shot running around one of these corners. Way to go, team. Bing.
Huh?
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake! Now die!
This is also another time when the thermal. I think we win. Woo! Way to go, team. That one was tough the first time I played it. I was like, uh-oh! And I just started throwing grenades everywhere. But now we're at the bottom of the elevator! And I think... yeah, we'll grab some equipment. And then I think we'll drop a save, and that will be all for today. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's got an old control scheme.
What is it, Snake?
I would like to save, please.
Don't forget to save your memories of me, too.
And send them through the air. They're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
What a fucking flirt. Anyhow. That's all for today. Wave goodbye, Snake. That's our third stream ever. Way to go, everybody. Woohoo! We blew up Liquid. We're definitely never going to see him ever again. You can quote me on that. Please don't. God, it never ends. Goodbye.